Day two of the weight loss journey, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning right now. I decided to head to the gym in the morning because I have some other things to do during the day, so it would be best if we just do the workout in the morning. Today I'm planning to do arms, basically forearm and bicep. So as I've said before, those are any area that I think there is going to be some sort of skin that's going to be loose. My goal is to tighten that skin over time. So everything that counts towards it. So the goal today is to hit good bicep and some forearms, and get into the sauna for a little bit. So yeah, as I was saying, it's best if you get the things done prior to, the other like activities you're going to do in the day. That way you don't, after maybe like some people work, some people have jobs and stuff. So after you finish with the job, there's usually not enough energy to go to the gym. So the best thing would be to get it done in the morning during those days. But I prefer myself, usually mornings are better, but I prefer at nighttime. Just sole reason is that there is no crowd and everything. But yeah, I did see some comments from you guys, which I really appreciate. It was motivating, honestly, when I saw. But definitely, if you do have any questions, just comment it out. I'll definitely try my best to answer it from the knowledge that I have. But yeah, honestly, I do feel a little sore in the chest from the workout yesterday. That doesn't mean anything bad. It means you really did your best. If you wake up the next day and you're not hurting, that means you didn't really give it all you have. And that's the thing about workouts. Like, the way I think of it is, the moment you enter a gym and you do your best, like every set you go to failure, every rep you try to do as much as you can. Like, if you see, even like at the beginning when I started doing the bench presses and like the dumbbell presses, like I want to go as far as I can with each rep, so that I know when I put that weight down, or when I put up the bench, I don't feel like I had two more in me. So the best way is that when you enter the gym, do as much as you can, so that at the end of the workout, you're not walking out at the gym and thinking, oh, I wish I could have done more, or I do have a little more energy in me. Because that energy is just temporary. That drainage of motivation and just tiredness is just temporary, because the next day when you wake up, you're gonna have the same energy. So it just depends on how you divide that energy, and where you want to give most of your energy to. So that's the way I think of it, because when you enter the gym, it wouldn't matter, because you will want to work out and give your best. You don't have to worry about saving energy, because the next day you wake up, you're gonna have the same energy. So that's why it's better to just give it all you have, and then leave the gym. The next day you will have the same amount of energy. That's how I think of it, because everything resets. Alright guys, So I'm starting again with the cable machine, starting at 22 pounds. So my goal is just to warm up the biceps for now, and each rep I'm going to be doing, I'm gonna go trying to be pulling and squeezing the bicep as much as I can. So I'll probably do like 2 sets of this and try to go heavy each set just to like so I can warm up. I'm using this V bar, I guess you can call it. So close grip, bicep to the front, almost like a tricep. My goal is to squeeze it. The goal for now is just to warm up as much as I can with this cable, and like it's definitely hitting that sore spot from yesterday, but I'm also feeling a lot of bicep on this, so which is good. That's exactly what you want when you're doing these type of reps. I'm gonna go, I feel like, yeah, so probably just do like one more warm up, but what I want to do is do it with one hand. And I'm gonna go a little light, back to 12. So I want to slowly activate both arms, and I'm gonna do single bicep. Alright, so I just moved over to the dumbbells, and we're gonna try to do some hammer curls and regular curls. And I want to start with 45s. I want to test how heavy I can do, and maybe I will start then the second set with 50, and then if I can do more, I want to test how far I can go, and then I'm gonna go lower from that position. So let's see. I'm gonna start with, actually, I'm gonna start with, yeah, 45s. Alright.
She says she doesn't spend a lot of time on it. Right. I see her lifting weights. I don't see no 65-year-old woman lifting weights the way she do. I'm telling you, this woman is so gorgeous. If I was born older or she was born younger, we'd be a perfect match with her. She'll look be my auntie. She got like, she's slim, she's AKA. She has like golden hair. She always works. She starts on oh, that's my.
So, one regular set till failure, and then the second set with 50s. I'm gonna do hammer curls, and I'll try to see how many I can do. Then from there, I'll back it down, 45, 40. So the goal is 4 sets, 2 sets of regular curls, and then 2 sets of hammer curls. Okay, so same 50s. Then this set I'm gonna do hammer curls. So the goal is to almost fully activate it and now push it to break the fibers in the middle of the set. So basically this movement. But my goal is squeeze up here as much as I can when I'm here. Alright? Go. Okay. So that's the goal. To squeeze up top as much as I can. And yeah, to squeeze as much as I can. That's the goal. But honestly, hammer curls are not my favorite, but I do like them just because of this factor that I can do a lot heavier than the regular set, and I can do more reps with it, which is good. So my goal is to break down the muscle as much as I can. That way, the muscle growth happens when small breaks happen in the muscle, and that's the goal I'm trying to achieve here. So same 50s, but this time hammer curls.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Well, take your time, bro. God, I don't mind like waiting in between because I need this little extra rest.
The goal is to do 2 sets at least. Problem is I don't know how much it is. There's no measurements. But 3 plates so far. I just want to test it for now. See if I can do more. Yep. One more. Alright. 3 sets, all till failure, as much as we can. The goal is to also like squeeze up top more as I'm going up, okay? I don't want to go heavier, but I just kind of have to, you know. And that should be the goal for everybody that's watching this video. If you're working out, if you know you have it in you, that you can do at least two more plates or anything, 2 more pounds, half a pound, add it, and that's what I'm doing. I just added another plate. I don't even know if I can do it, but I'm gonna do it. All right, second set to failure. If you see I'm leaning towards this one more plate, if I should add it or not, this is going through my mind right now. I don't want to rip the muscle, but I feel like I can go heavier, which is good. Alright, so currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plates. I don't even know how much it is, but it's definitely heavy, so it's probably around in the 45-ish, I would say 45 or maybe 55 or 60. It's around there. Or maybe 60, yeah, because it's 6 plates now. But 60, yeah. I hope I don't rip my biceps. Moved it down to 3 plates. And last set, I'm going to just empty the tank here. So guys, I'm about to try one of the famous workouts of Mike Mentzer. I don't know if you guys know him, but he used to be a bodybuilder. He was more of a scientific bodybuilder, which is something I really loved about him. And he suggested this one kind of workout for what's it called? For biceps. And it would involve the cable, almost like a lat workout. Like if you're working on your lats, but it's not. So it's a squeeze up front. It's like almost a chin up, and it showed the most growth in bicep, and that's what I'm gonna try to do right now. I'm gonna try some 75 pounds, see how it feels. See if we can go heavier. Actually, I think we can go heavier. Yeah, 120 pounds. So 120. See how this feels. Alright. So the goal is to, when you pull it down, that squeeze in the bicep, you don't want to work out your lats. You want to work out your biceps. So the squeeze up top as you pull it and as you go down. That's the goal at least. Last few reps, I feel like it clicked when I was trying to do it. So the goal is to have a straight back and you're not trying to hit any shoulder movements as you're pulling it. Almost like your elbows are locked, but like squeezing at the end. Okay. It's also good for your forearms as well, because of the grip that you're holding onto it, that's also helping as well. I'm gonna do one more set the same way. I'm gonna go a little heavier, maybe 135. 135 pounds, 61 kg. So let's go. But it's definitely hitting it's definitely hitting the biceps, which is something you want. And as you're pulling it down, almost each rep is like a chin-up. So if you were to do chin-ups, you're putting it straight down. It's this motion. And you don't want any like back involvement in this reps. We're going 70 pounds and 70 pounds. I can do more. Go 95. 95, okay. Alright guys. Fully pumped. Let's head to the sauna for a little bit.